Things here are running good. The biggest challenge we face right now is that we are running out of good ground.
Halfway through the shortest season ever, 25-year-old Parker Schnabel is about to make a big move to expand his gold mining empire.
A good friend of mine gave me a lead on a pretty good piece of ground just outside of Fairbanks that's for sale. It's a $3 million deal.
With gold prices at a record high, Parker's building a war chest to buy the new ground in Alaska. Despite the late start to the season, he's already banked as much gold as this time last year.
We need to make some money up here, and a lot of that needs to go towards exploring new property and finding more and better ground.
But now, for the first time, Parker's leaving his mine site in the middle of the season.
It concerns me a little bit because there's a lot of judgment calls that get made, and I like being involved in making them. So I'm just about to hit the road, lieutenants. I'm gonna go try to find us some ground in Alaska.
We definitely gonna need something here sooner than later.
And Mitch, while I'm gone, you'll be in charge.
I got it.
All right, while I'm gone, my main concern is getting Lucifer moved to right here.
Uh-huh.
Tyson should be able to move their plant and deal with all of their ditches and whatnot, but I'd like you to just keep a finger on the pulse if he starts getting stretched too thin.
Okay.
We can't afford to have Lucifer down, or we are gonna be in trouble.
We'll try and keep her on track.
I know you will.
Sounds good, man. Let's make this happen.
All right.
Thank you. Good.
Can I come with me? Hopefully I come back to a nice setup and not a wash plant upside down in the ground.
Over in Parker's new claim, the Promised Land, Tyson Lee is running wash plants Lucifer. He's off to a strong start this season, despite never having run a plant before.
That's crazy. Look at how small this cut is. Just the shape of this cut, how narrow it is, makes it really tough. And you got the wash plant that low to the ground, and you got to constantly be babysitting it. What's happening?
It's getting ready to move Lucifer.
So what's your game plan here?
Parker said to me before he left that he wanted the wash plant upstream, and he wants it set up low, so we got to get this done and get sluicing by the end of the week.
That's never how we've mined in the past. You gotta have some room, man. These are big wash plants that need big cuts, big area. Put the wash plant up on a hill. You got this spot over here, try and set your plant up on it. Get some height. It's gonna buy you a lot of time and give you a lot more freedom down here. Every time you're moving a wash plant, well, it's not making you money. That's a lot of gold at the end of the season you're not gonna see on a table.
Yeah, well, I mean, man, it's his sandbox, and I'm just playing in it. I just don't want to get, you know, when he gets back.
He's not gonna like it, but Parker's not here. I'm running things now. At the end of the day, he's gonna appreciate at the end of the season when he sees a lot more gold on the table. All right? All right, thanks.
Come on, quit around! Let's go!
Parker said to me before he left he wants that wash plant sitting over there in that cut before he gets back, and if it's not, it'll probably mean I'm packing my bags. So, you know, that's just, it's not an option.
Mitch told rookie plant boss Tyson to ignore Parker's orders and follow his plan for moving and setting up the plant.
Gotta be kidding me. That is just a joke. What going on?
Hey, hang on!
But Tyson is sticking to Parker's orders, hauling Slucifer to a nearby, low-lying location in the cut.
What's the story with this? I've told you not to do it that way.
What do you expect me to do?
Parker's in here telling you to cut corners, and you know what's gonna lead to this? You gotta straighten him out. When he comes at you with a stupid idea, you gotta tell him that.
You know how much of a hard head he can have over stuff?
You can't just tell the boss what he wants to hear. You have to tell him what needs to be done. If you're telling me you're cool with that setup right there, you need to rethink your game, man. There's nothing worse than the boss leaves, comes back to a disaster. That's not what we want happening here. I want to keep this train on the rails here while Parker's gone. I don't want to have to give him a call here saying that hit the fan. Hey, Tyson, you got a second? Sorry for losing it on you yesterday. That's not the kind of boss I want to be.
Yeah. It was just heat of the moment sort of thing, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know what, Mitch? You have more seniority than I do, so we'll move the plant your way.
I think it'll work better for everybody. We get this thing set up right, it should run pretty smooth. Well, everybody knows what they need to do.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go!
Beautiful work. Thanks, man.
It's looking nice.
Yeah.
The super stacker is the last part of the plant to be brought over and connected before they can fire back up.
That's awesome.
Woo! Good job.
All right, buddy, here we go. Time to make some money. All right, Alec, let's go. Here she comes. You know, this certainly wasn't easy, but we've got Slucifer down here on the best wash plant pad it's probably ever had, and everything's running smooth. Everybody's gonna get to do their job and not have to kill themselves to make all this work.
Well, we found a new home.
Yeah, for now. Better late than never. Let's get as much gold onto the ground as possible.
Nice job.
Right on.